Hi.
Okay, hi, my name is Michelle, and this is Cecil, this is Alicia, and this is Nicole. And okay, you guys can introduce yourself.
So hi, my name is Joshua and I'm with my friend here. His name is Johan.
So today we're going to discuss about SDG number 5, that is gender equality.
So, what do you think about gender equality?
Yeah, okay. So I think it's like really important for like a fair and just society, and I think it would be like really good for our progress as like the society in general. Because like if everyone has like equal access to education and career opportunities, I think everyone can like work together better to like just improve like everything, like health, the economy, and everything else.
Yeah, I think that the concept of gender norms that have been like socialized into society shouldn't exist anymore in the because it is a it's the 21st century. I think the fact that I think it's really diminishing on certain individuals, but on both sides, not just on one specific direction. But yeah, I think aiming for gender equality across all forms of society. So that means like government and like workforces, schooling, all that is necessary for productive society.
Okay. Second question. Do you think gender equality exists? Like, does it apply in your society or community where you guys live right now?
To a certain degree, because we live in Australia, right? I think it's been pushed more heavily than other countries, but it still, like, gender inequality still exists, like, throughout, like, Australia and Sydney. It's not something that denormalized. It's very, like, ingrained within, just general, like, culture. Right?
Yeah, I think like as Asians, we would like kind of know like from our parents and stuff that like gender equality is like actually not too good in like our like in Asian countries. Like example, like usually it's a stereotypical like the male has to like work, the female wouldn't like have a proper education or career, and they just work at home and stuff. But like in Sydney, usually like both like parents like work and would have like proper education and stuff. So I think it's like it's like it does exist, but still there's like still problems that needs to be solved, definitely.
What do you guys think the community should do, or like us as like people? What can we do to improve gender equality?
I think it's mainly through the deconstruction of gender norms, because it's like I feel like a lot of gender inequality is driven from like the mindset that there is an inequality, like there are differences between like the genders, and that like dictates how we should like approach things. But I think the main way to do this is to like socialize people into understanding that gender should not affect your like life, your outcomes. And I think that's been better socialized here in this country because it's like more progressive, right? I think in Asian countries it's been a bit more like it's not as progressive because people aren't being taught that like gender norms, like they are just constructs.
Yeah, I think it's like also like basically like the biases and like the stereotypes. It's like not only like basically like the career progression and like the career opportunities, but also like how people like treat them, and like basically the representation we see in like the media. Because like it's important, like to see like good representation of like both gender like equally. Because like I think like there's like a certain image like males have to like uphold, also like females. It's like totally different in like the media. So I think that should be improved.
So as in like, because it's like culture, right? Because we're like brought up with that belief. So one of the things we could do is like break the cycle that it starts from us.
Yeah, that's so true.
Because I mean, like younger generations tend to be more progressive with sense of constructs, and I think teaching like over time will become more and more progressive to the point where gender equality is like more throughout society. I think the cycle, like the breaking of the cycle, starts when people acknowledge the fact that gender inequality exists, and then we decide to teach the next generation and ourselves that it really shouldn't, because it's like that, like gender norms are like harmful.
Okay, I see. So, why should everyone care about gender equality?
I mean, I think it's just like what's the point, like it just causes harm for everyone and it limits our progress.
No, gender equality.
Oh, sorry, what was the question again? I think I missed
why
it.
should everyone care about gender equality?
Oh yeah, I mean, like everyone should care because gender inequality is really harmful for our progress,
Yeah.
So basically, like if we all like care more about like gender equality, then like we can like progress more, together.
But also under that same concept. Oh yeah, sorry, continue.
Yep. No, I was done.
No, like they
Sorry,
said something.
did you say something?
No, continue. You can go first.
Okay, thank you. So what I was gonna say is that gender equality, it's not typically the perception of it is that females are like disadvantaged and like that it only goes in that direction, but we also need to consider that like males also experience the same like inequality but in different ways. It's all like gender norms that we're like conformed to, right, that like society dictates that we should fit into, and they harm both genders. So it's important for everyone to acknowledge the fact that like gender norms and gender inequality like fundamentally affects everyone negatively, right? And yeah,
I agree.
I think that's all our
Yeah.
questions. Thank you so much for your time and for your contributions.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye. Have a good day. Bye.
Yeah, have a good day.